It's time. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time for AEW Dynamite. Let's talk about it, man, because I got to get this off my chest.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me All Your Wrestling podcast. My name is Anne. I hope you're having an awesome week so far. How are you all doing? Let me know in chat how you are doing. Thank you so much for coming to join me on a Wednesday night. It is always a pleasure to be here and hang out with you guys. So, we haven't had much announced for tonight. AEW has this thing where they decide not to announce the matches ahead of the show anymore. We had that incredible week 2 weeks ago, and then we get this as a card. Let's stick some music on, and let's talk about what this card looks like. On tonight's show, we have Deonna Purrazzo in action. Who's her opponent? Who knows? Who cares, apparently? One of the greatest women technical wrestlers that the free agents that the company could have got. And what's Deonna Purrazzo doing tonight? She's in action. Let's get our other big female star in there, shall we? Talentless Toni Storm. Guess who she's going against? We don't know. She's in action. She's in action. No real stipulation. She's just in action. Action! We have a big match in John Moxley versus and Claudio Castagnoli versus FTR. That'd be the Blackpool Combat Club going up against FTR. Could be a good match, man. But at the same time, like, whilst I am aware there's been moments of build on this on Dynamite. Oh, not on Dynamite, excuse me. We had Dax Howard versus John Moxley last week. Fair enough. It just feels like this is BCC versus goddamn FTR, man. Let's build it up, man. Let's have a story. Hopefully we get that tonight, especially if they're going to look at doing this as a pay-per-view, because this is a match that we wanted to see for a while, right? BCC versus FTR, let's go. Samoa Joe, Swerve, Strickland, and Brian Cage. With, I mean, I suppose he's Swerve's in the Mogul Embassy, but I mean, main event, man. Come on. Swerve and Samoa Joe, main event of Revolution, are teaming with Brian Cage. Going up against Hook, Hangman Adam Page, and RVD. I'm quite interested in that. In terms of, we don't really know where Hangman sits. It feels like last week was a three-way turn. It feels like Samoa Joe is just better. It feels like Swerve Strickland had the crowd completely behind him. Yet they were all booing the living hell out of Adam Page. Felt like a real sort of triple establishment. So I'm happy it's on the card, but that's all we've got, man. That's all we've got announced. Come on. That's not what we gain, man. On the shows. Show us. Tell us the stories. That's what we're here for. Hope you're all having a great day. Thank you. I just wanted to get that moan out. The moan is out now. We are 7 minutes away from AEW Dynamite. Thank you so much. We won't be watching any of it. Of course, you can watch it on your telly if you can get it, or on whatever else. Hello, Jake. Lovely to see you, my brother. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Hey, Jackie boy. Nice to see you. Didn't think you'd be with us tonight. Thought you'd probably have working morning, but nice to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. We get congratulations for Becky and Ant's anniversary. Thanks, bro. 3 years, man. 3 years. I'm very happy. Well, I say very happy. Today was a not very happy day. We lost a hamster today. The eldest's hamster passed away, and they're all very upset. So trying to deal with grief for them at the minute. But yeah, thank you. We did nothing for our anniversary. Actually, I bought her some uranium, because that's what we do on our anniversary. Let me show you. Hang on. I wasn't planning on this, so I don't even know where they... Oh! I'm not even joking, man. Oh, I don't know where the torch is. Oh, when I go for a pee break later, I'll see if I can find my torch. Do I go now? Let me know if you want me to go now. It's really cool. It's a little piece of uranium. Oh, let me go find my torch. This is really, it's worth it, I promise. Oh, mate. I can't find it. I can't find me torch, man. I can't find me torch. Oh, where the hell is it? I really want to show you. It's really cool. Join in next week where Anthony will try and find his torch to show you some uranium. It's well, I think it's uranium. It's either uranium or Vaseline glass. In the pre-1940s, they used to make color glass with uranium, which obviously after the 40s they decided was too dangerous. And it is radioactive in trickle amounts, so safe to be in small contact with. But yeah, it's a little duck, a little uranium duck. Glass colored with uranium. I actually think that the color of this indicates that it might be Vaseline glass, which is colored with Vaseline. But the color, when you get a UV light on it, is phenomenal. It is absolutely beautiful. It like shines like you won't believe. Next week, if I don't find it tonight, I will show you this beautiful little piece of uranium glass, which is really cool. That's it. That's all I've got for you. There we go. Oh, where are we? What else have I been doing? I've got someone viewing my house on Friday, so hopefully that'll go well and we can get that sold. Hope you're all right. I won't be in the stream for long. I'll let you know before I head off. I have a competition this Saturday, so I need to rest up. Jake, have a bloody good competition, man. You've got our support, brother. Good luck, man. Good luck, Jake. Hey, Ant and everyone. Todd, thanks. Nice to see you. Good luck, Jakey boy. Thanks, Jack. Thank you for wishing us a good day. I'm in more pain than ever. How come you're in pain, man? How come you're in pain? That's not good. Pain is not good. No pain. We shouldn't. We're not in. You bought your girlfriend a tracking device. Oh, it's boss time. No, I didn't get her a tracking device. I bought her some radioactive material. Thank you, Todd. You're most welcome. That's what I bought my girlfriend for our anniversary. Because that's how we celebrate these things. So yeah, no, she'll be very happy with that. I need to show you it, guys, but I don't know where the hell the torch will be. Anyway, next week. Pain due to sciatica. Sciatica, man, nerve. I wonder how Sassy is. I need to message her, actually. I haven't messaged her this week. Been sick for a while, has our Sassy. On and off, but she sends love. I know that. I do need to message her though. I've been really busy today. I'm going to be knackered by the end of this shift. So thank you for hanging out with me. I've been at work for 9 till 10, 13 hours today. Back at work tomorrow, so a bit tired. Didn't get a nap or anything. So yeah, nothing says love better than some radioactive things. Absolutely, 3 years. 3 years and radioactive is a description of our relationship. Yeah, man, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. I couldn't believe it. Let me show you a video, right? I can show you a video of it because I was looking at it in the store and I took my UV torch into the store, which I felt really creepy about, right? This guy's in here with a torch, like checking it out. You can see all this stuff in this glass cabinet, and you can see the little piece of uranium when the torch hits it. It's pretty amazing. You ready? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Pow! There it is. How cool is that? And check this out, man. So this is when I got home. Look at that. And that's with the lights off. It's amazing. Isn't that beautiful, man? My little piece of uranium glass that I bought for Becky. Thanks. I can't wait for it to be honest. I hope you kick their ass, man. It's fighting still, yeah? Stop fighting. Let's fight. Okay, that is super cool, man. Mate, it's something that I've just found out about. Like, uranium was used to color glass, and it's not just uranium. There's other different metals that we use to create glass that can glow in a similar way. And basically, she wants to put it in a glass cabinet. So it's like an old-fashioned sort of glass cabinet thing, but then fill it with UV lights and just have this glowing glass that looks amazing in a cabinet. Like, and I am down with that, man. I am so down with that. I think it looks amazing. And actually, when I saw that in person for the first time, I was like, mate, that is banging. Ducking beautiful. Indeed, it is ducking beautiful. And speaking of ducking beautiful, everyone with a thought for Sassy says it's John Moxley. And it's going to be Claudio Castagnoli. Oh, yeah, he's with him. Number 2 ranked tag team going up against the FTR. You make everything groovy. Reginald, hello, my dude. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great week so far, my friend. Should we have some votes? Who's going to win this? And that's the problem. I mean, this is a massive match that we should really care about. But we don't. So Elimination Chamber's happening this weekend. Who's watching it live? Hands up. Let me know. Jack, I know you will be. Hands up in the Americas. Who's watching it live? Who's going to join me? Who's going to do the opposite to what I'd have to do every bloody week, which is stay up till silly o'clock in the morning? Start poll. Misfit, was you on Assemble's stream earlier when he was doing the 2K reveal? I was watching the playback and I heard him say Misfit a few times, and I was like, "Is that my dude, Misfit?" John Moxley and Claudio. Oh, it's going on a long time, this entrance. Ooh, baby. And John Moxley has gotten in the ring. This is longer than a Roman Reigns entrance. Hi, says Makiki MC. Welcome. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Tonight's show has been hit hard due to injuries and an unexpected unavailability. Really? 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 I mean, they didn't announce Nakor, man. So, that annoyed me. Really? I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Let's not be down so far. We're getting a solid match to start off with. What's with the smoke for FTR? Since when are they coming out in smoke? Hey, Reggie. Did they get that off? Are they joining the House of Black or something? Todd, how are you doing, Misfit? Lovely to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. I'm still rooting for FTR, says Reginald. Get your vote in, brother. Get your vote in. Prison, if you're Cash Wheeler. Yeah, there we go. That's what Cash Wheeler's fighting against. Me, says my Kiki. Todd, how is it going, says Reginald. I'm watching. You was watching it live. Nice, man. Yeah, I heard him say Misfit a few times. I was like, I wonder if that's my dude, Misfit. Good. Hoping to do some content on 2K24 myself, of course. Probably going to do a women's only GM mode because that's how I roll. Might watch it, but it's far from certain. Ooh, Jackie not wanting to get up at 10 a.m. in the morning. The chamber is on at 5 a.m. here, and I'm thinking about watching it live. Okay, cool. Cool, interesting. Okada's last New Japan wrestling is this weekend too. Ooh, big business right there. I'm good, Reggie, and how are you doing, says Todd Johnson, as Dash and Claudio start in the ring. Please pray for me. I just had a huge argument with my mum. Please pray for me. Praying for you, dude. Hope you managed to sort it out with your mum. Mums normally know right at best. That's what I'd say. Misfit, no, I'm watching Chamber live. Nice, man. Nice. Look at you guys all ready to watch it live. Cool. So Dan had put forward to me about, I don't know if you mentioned it. Did you mention it on live stream on Monday, Misfit? I know you was there. I didn't watch it all. About doing an elimination chamber live stream a little bit later on so that you guys could watch it back, like on the evening of Saturday, as you normally would. I'm also debating doing it live, so we might end up with 2 live streams, so you can kind of pick what you want to watch, really, I guess. Kind of makes sense to me, like a place for you guys to watch it, but also a place for people that don't want to wake up super early to watch it. Your call, man. Is that stage pyro or caused by Cash's gun? Smoking. Dax is in. Chops with him and Claudio. As soon as the 2K24 roster is missing. Yes, man. Yes, I assumed it would be. Some interesting names in there. Robert Roode. Glorious. I don't think he was in the last game, was he? Don't feel like he was. New Japan's New Beginning show. There we go, man. I'm not a review after the show. I'm waiting later in the day. That's cool, man. Well, like I say, mate, if you want to watch it with someone, I think we're going to have 2 live streams. I think we're going to have a live one. We're going to have a post-live one, I guess. Oh, Madison Rain. There we go. Why couldn't they announce that earlier? Sting and Darby have an important message for Young Bucks tonight. That's right. It is Sting's. He's got one more Dynamite and then the show, and that's it for Sting. He's done. Main event with Samoa Joe, Swerve, Strickland, Brian Cage, Hook, Hangman, and RVD. I don't know who's a face and who's a heel there. It just looks a mess, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully they've got a good plan for it, right? Deonna, welcome over from Cincinnati. Hope you're doing well, my friend. May try and watch part of it after work since I got off at 7 a.m. Ouch. Well, you're more than welcome to come and join us, or if you can have the podcast on in your ear, you're more than welcome to do that. If you want spoilers, if you don't want spoilers, it's your call. But like I say, I think Dan's gonna cover it later on. I think. I haven't really talked to him about it. I sent him a message, but he didn't reply. But he was on about doing a later show for you guys in America. But I was like, actually, it's a good opportunity to get new channel people interested in the channel. Get them to hang out with us, baby. Yeah. So I'll try and find my torch at some point. I felt if I fall asleep during the show, I have Peacock, so I can watch it back. Yeah, man. Cool. Only way not be spoiled is stay off media. Yeah, that's exactly true, Deanna. Exactly true, man. It's you've really got to be careful with it. You can't load up YouTube because it'll pop up everywhere. And I'll be putting one straight away. Ant reacts John Moxley in AEW. OMG. My face will be like this. I don't know if you noticed, but the thing I use for the reaction video is all the same. It's just from one of my reactions to one. It was a genuine reaction. I can't remember which show it was from. Big Dax double clothesline onto Moxley and Claudio. Big drop kick sends Claudio out, and a drop kick sends John Moxley rolling through the ropes as well. FTR stood in the middle of the ring. Guns up. Inappropriate. Payne says, Jackie boy, I've heard there will be a special stage for the chamber. Yes, I saw some pictures of stuff. I assume they would. I mean, they're off to Australia. It's going to be an arena. And they haven't done an Australia show since they did the big, what was it? Where it was Taker and Triple H, wasn't it? I feel like that was the match. Super Showdown, I think it was called. Sorry, Todd is bringing me back into the wrestling. Okay, Ant, who do you have and why? I don't know, mate. And I don't really care. And I should care because he's above great teams. I mean, Moxley nearly bared his backside for the world. Tope Suicida, sending him into the chairs. The reaction is from Sting's arrival at Winter Has Come In. Oh, mate, that was amazing. That was an amazing reaction. 21. Who do I have in this match and why? He took a bullet for Cash Wheeler. You can't say that with FTR right now. Don't be saying that. Jesus Christ. Who do I have in this match and why? I don't know anything that FTR are doing. I assume they're going to do... Mox and Danielson versus FTR. So, based on that, give FTR the win here. Have Mox say, it's not enough. I'm bringing in another member of the BCC to beat your booty at the pay-per-view. I think that's what it's going to be. I'm going to say FTR to rebuild them to what they used to be. Mate, it'd be good. But then at the same time, they're in trouble with court and stuff like that, so you can't do too much. Do you know what I mean? We get Penta and Phoenix back, please. Here we go. Dash now with... Or Cash, is it Cash? Big chop. Low drop kick. Even the crowd, for what is like this massive match, even the crowd feel a little bit down for this one. Cash is 9mm tall. 9mm tall. Very good. Oh. I laughed my Glocks off. Here we go. Slingshot into the bottom rope, choking out Moxley. And the crowd are just kind of laughing along with Dash. And he's trying to get him into it, but... FTR are my favorite team in all of wrestling. Jake, I think they're amazing. I think they're an amazing team. And I want to see them used properly. Oh, now there we go. There's a lariat that Moxley puts down Cash. And now Moxley's bleeding from his forehead. That's hard way, baby. Oh, he goes to get the hot tag and he actually gets it. Uppercut into the corner. Into the other corner. Uppercut. Super Showdown in 2018. Is that how long ago it was? 6 years ago, man. Jesus. Claudio Castagnoli with multiple forearms into the chest. Sup, Dan? How are you feeling, brother? Dan has been suffering with a cold. Hope you're feeling better, bro. Hope you're feeling better. Swing. Oh, up on the shoulders now. Oh, no, back down. In between the legs. What's he looking for here? No, he's looking for an air raid. No. Double team suplex. Oh, man. Oh, Claudio hoisting both of them up, showing the strength, showing the guns, like it. And Mox is bleeding. I'm shocked, says Misfit. Hey, it's that wizard. It certainly is, man. The wizard Dan is here. If he wants to join the stream, he's more than welcome. Cold, bloody flu. I'm good now, but that was a rough week. You looked awful. You looked really awful when I saw you on the show on Sunday. I've never seen you look that bad. Hope you feel better now, love. Did anyone see Bob Marley One Love? Because I did. Reginald, I would like to know. Oh, Wednesday, March 13th. You know who's going to be at that show, don't you? Only bloody Wednesday 13. Let's go. Wednesday 13 coming up. It's going to be a celebration day. It's not only big bucks. It's time for some ghoul action, and I'm here for it. FTR working heel in this match. Yeah, blaring lines, question mark. Evening, people. Evening, Luke. How are you doing? Lovely to see you guys. We've got 12 people. Oh, hit the like button. Helps me out. And that was me feeling well comparatively. Nice. Deanna, yes. I haven't seen it, so no spoilers. What? The Bob Marley One Love? Right, quickly, spoiler alert, he dies. I'm seeing One Love on Saturday. That's cool. I have a lot to catch up on from being ill. That's all cool, man. That's all cool. Well, you just You work or you join me or you do what you want. Just chill out, sit back, listen to my dulcet tones, serenading you as we watch. I'll tell you if how good happens. How about that? Nice, brother. Thanks, Reg. I plan on seeing it sometime this week. Oh, mate, how upset would you be if you didn't know that Bob Marley was dead? I just ruined it for you. How upset would you be? I'm sure it would be a good film. Need to see Madam Web. One Love, Wicked Little Letters did get to the cinema tonight. Nice, for the 48 and a half anniversary of Monty Python and the Holy Grave. There we go, man. Nice. I'm binge watching Avatar: The Last Airbender tomorrow on Netflix. Is that a new one? Cool. I'm not really into it. I'm pretty sure everyone knows Bob Marley is dead at this point. Mate, no, they don't. No, me mum. I was like, oh, Bob Marley's going to the theatre. Should we go see him? And she's like, oh, yeah, I quite like Bob Marley. Come on, ma'am. Love anything Monty Python. You know, I'm iffy on Monty Python, let me be honest. So if this is the opener, what's the main event? Brian Cage is in the main event. Let me tell you, Brian Cage is appearing in the main event, Dan. And let's be perfectly honest, this is an opener because the crowd are not into this. Is that fair to say? How are you all feeling about it? It feels fine, but I don't really have any heat in it because I've not been told any story. Oh, is that the weird trios? Yeah, and I don't mind it. I'm intrigued because there's a lot of sort of interesting play on characters, and I think they're doing good stuff at the minute. Let's be perfectly honest. Dan, can I vape on stream or not? Is that not allowed? You'll have to let me know, man. You'd know that. The Crow remake finally got a release date. Oh, nice, man. Nice. I love The Crow. I watched it back a few years ago. It was on Sky, and I was like, that's such a good film, man. Rest in peace, Brandon Lee. Let's go. FTR will win. I can feel it. I think they will. Because I think they'll be doing something with Moxley and Danielson versus FTR. I think that's the way they're going to go. June the 7th, 2024. That'd be cool, man. Dom's a big Crow fan. Oh, Bill Skarsgård's playing Eric Draven. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. Bill Skarsgård, for those that don't know, player was Pennywise in it, and probably the most famous role he's done. Really solid actor. Really cool that he's playing Eric Draven. I actually don't know. I would imagine not. So, I have quit smoking for 10 days now. Last Monday, I quit. A week, so 9 days. 9 days. Let me show off. 10 days because it's actually Thursday here. How about that? Punches to Moxley. Drop kick sends down Claudio. Here we go. Big clothesline. Choppity chop. Can't rail all the time. Classic, man. Classic. Going up and rolling through. Moxley falls back and he kicks his way out. Looking for the full Nelson. Now looking for the Death Rider. Up. Drop down. Nice brainbuster. Bill, I think the crowd is about 3,000 plus baby versus baby tick. So crowd quieter than ideal. Absolutely. But they've kind of not. You can do baby versus baby, but you've got to have some real stakes in it, and you've got to tell the audience what them stakes are. And I watch Dynamite every week, and I don't know what they are. I don't really know what they are. I saw that he was facing. BCC was facing CMLL, and they had a big brawl that I was told was a big deal, and then they had a match that I was told was a big deal on a great show, and then suddenly we're into this. Maybe CMLL will come out and beat him up. What do you think? Todd, family is very important. It certainly is. Have I missed a comment from Todd? You all good, Todd? Where's Todd's messages? I can't see any of them. Oh, the last one I've got from Todd is "Hey Wizard." Family is important. Let me see if I missed something on here. Sometimes it does that, man. Sometimes not everything comes through on the StreamYards. Elden Ring DLC comes out. Elden Ring, is that like is that the makers of Oblivion? I'm thinking about it the other day. What was I watching the other day that was really good? I found a really good YouTube channel called Give Me a Hole. Yeah, give it a subscribe. It's a dude who does like reviews, but he only reviews a game after he's 100%ed it. Okay, so he checks every facet of the game, and to the point where the developers have said you platinum trophied it or whatever it is, and then does like 100% complete review. And so that'll include like if there's a new game plus, he'll play through that and sort of give his full sort of opinions. Really nice channel, really nice reviews, really goes into some beautiful depth. Oh, knees up from John Moxley. Big swing. Oh, do the big boot. Do the big boot into the face. Oh, Moxley's just watching. Yeah, there we go. Drop kick to put a stop to it. That's really cool, man. What a cool spot. That should be it. That should have been it, man. And he's kicked out. Got a lot of heat towards the end of this match. It looks amazing. I'm glad. I didn't realize he was an Elden Ring fan, man. Cool. Yeah, so that's Skyrim, right? It's like the makers of that, I assume. As an adult, The Crow is my favorite film. Nice. Okay. It's a dark film, man. And it's got some dark themes, and it's beautifully stylized. So I respect that that's your favorite film. It's not in my top 10, but that's okay, because I like Charlotte Flair and you don't. Here we go. Looking for the double chokes. 2 minutes remaining. Oh, why are we getting? Oh, we're getting a countdown. Is this going to be a count out draw again? You can't do it again, man. AEW are known for not doing it, and suddenly we're getting it every week. Can't go into this pay-per-view with two of them. Let me tell you. Yeah, but the crowd were good for last week of Dax versus Mox, but bigger crowd by a couple, though. Yeah, man. This is awesome chants from the crowd. So the crowd had clearly been won over by a long-ass match. I don't know. The feed I'm watching, the crowd is into this match. They worked for a long time. They've got into it in the end, though, man. They've got into it in the end, for sure. I'm right here, says Todd. That's all good, man. That's all good, brother. Video game, says Deanna. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've heard of Elden Ring. It's part of the Skyrim season, right? Bethesda? Probably sound like a plonker when I say that. I'm never that far away, says Todd. Here we go, looking at submitting two people. I don't know what they're doing there. Back and forth between Claudio. And now they're both looking at each other. Dax and Claudio now slapping each other. Claudio took a while to get into that position. Both stand up and slapping each other. This is really cool, though. Uppercuts. 2 minutes from then. And you still watching AEW? I certainly am, man. I certainly am, Dale. Oh, pile driver. Let me tell you. Oh, roll up. Kick out. Oh, really short kick out. Goes for the choke. Goes to the rear choke. Dax's partner is out. Oh, middle fingers. Don't do the count, man. No, shatter going for a shatter machine, but no. Boo! Right? Boo! And listen to the crowd boo, right? Big boos. AEW, man. AEW known for not doing these finishes have just done 2 in the last few weeks. How does that make you feel? Do you not feel this is too similar? Because I do. I feel this is too similar to Swerve versus Hangman. You make it special, right? You don't do it for every match to get it into the feud. Here we go. Go watch SmackDown. Sergio, you go watch SmackDown, man. Shut your mouth. Welcome. I will on Friday, says Dale. SmackDown is better. Cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. No, Dale, well, we aren't doing a watch along for AEW. You are seeing things. It's just your imagination, Sergio. Been eating too many of them wild mushrooms, my friend. A great match, says Dan. It got good towards the end. I wouldn't say it had any heat at the start. I didn't enjoy the first half of the match. Let me put it that way. Neither of these 4 are wrestling at the pay-per-view. What do you mean? You mean they're not wrestling at the pay-per-view? Of course they are. They better be. Bull crap, says Deanna. That's how I feel, man. So I got a bit awkward. I don't know if you're ad break or what. Bull crap. No, you get draws in sports. Had they established draws more earlier, people wouldn't have had an issue with this. Well, this is my point, man. Oh, Cash is upset. Anyway, the issue is if you establish draws as being a super, super rare thing, and then you do 2 within the space of 4 minutes. What was the last draw before that? Was it like Danielson and Omega? That was one of the big draws they had. You know what I mean? And then you do 2 in the, I don't. That's my issue. If you're going to establish draws as being part of the universe, fine. Just my point of view. Okay, there's no creative department at AEW at the moment. They're on holiday. That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. Orange Cassidy's there. Is he medically cleared to compete? Oh, no. Is Orange Cassidy out the pay-per-view? He's barely cleared to compete against Roderick Strong. He's barely cleared to compete. Oh, he's going up against Mike Bennett. I mean, you know, could have told us about that. Could have had a bit of story regarding Roderick Strong and the sort of build up towards that at some point. Instead, we're getting he's a barely medically cleared to compete. Of course, he's medically cleared to compete at Revolution. He is fighting this evening. Cool. AW is a hard watch. I'm sorry, Dale. You don't have to apologize, man. I just appreciate you popping in, saying hello, saying let's have a good time. We watch wrestling. We comment on it, whether we enjoy it, whether we don't enjoy it. Sometimes we disagree. Like me and Dan disagreed right now. I enjoyed this whole match personally, but that's cool. I respect Dan's opinion, and that's what we do here. But I love Give Me a Hell Yeah. Oh, Dale, I love you too. Hang on. Yeah. Call of Owls. Dale, certain bits are struggling these days in AEW, but there's still lots of great stuff there. Absolutely, people. Dan is saying he enjoyed this first match. Danielson is the only person from BCC wrestling at Revolution. Seriously? No, you can't do that and then not have him wrestle at Revolution, surely. And what's the title you showed earlier, mate? It's my new title. I've got another session on the 5th of March, 2 days after Revolution, and also the day that 2K24 comes out. Let's hope. Let's hope, pray that I'm able to get some content out for you early. There we go. Papa. That is Papa from Ghost. There's no easy way to show it. I mean, without standing up, no. Just don't want to. And then on the side of my arm, I have this. Alice isn't finished yet, but that's my man Alice. And then that is Rob. my man Rob over there. And then this is my dude, the Ghoul Wednesday, Ghoul Father. So they are my tarot card tattoos that I've been working on. And like I say, I've got another session coming up in a week and a half, 2 weeks. Very excited. Where was the draw? Where was these draws during the Continental Classic? At least in those that made sense. Yes, man. Where were the draws? But they're establishing it now. At least it's gonna feel harsh suddenly, but there's no other way around it. Yes, if they're gonna continue using them, but then don't have the same. Don't. It's for me, Dan. It's about establishing that universe. You know, if you establish a universe that your TV show is going to show you the same matches every week, and you are content to do that, then that is what you become content and enjoy watching. I get told that draws are very rare, do not happen in AEW, and we don't use them as an easy way to get into a major story, which is what they've done in this case. With the other case, when it comes to Swerve and Hangman, that was like a middle chapter in the story. It wasn't a start. It wasn't an easy way to get into something. That was like the middle chapter. That was the third match, wasn't it? You know. Okay, draw in any sport like kissing your not so hot cousins. But when I kissed your not so hot cousin, it was fantastic, Todd. She was glorious. I need to relax. And Todd, you are right. Renee is a married woman. I need to stop. Reginald, calm yourself. Night all. Good night, Jack. Thanks for joining us. Hope you feel better soon, my love. But if they're telling you now that they are going to use draws, then now you're seeing the evolution of the product. Maybe so. He was at Wembley Stadium last quarter. Oh, because he was at Rev Pro. He was in like a 7-man, wasn't he? Sorry, Dan. I'll get back to you in a second. That's really cool, man. Good for them for being at Rev Pro. But yeah, so yes, it is evolution of the product. Just right now, I'm gonna remain upset. Okay, I'm gonna write a very strongly worded letter. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm cool with it. I get it. I just think it's a bit cheap. And especially after doing it with Toni Storm. So, but that's just my opinion, man. They don't die out to nobody. They say revolution. Want some more? Fines and physicality backstage may end up in fines. I hope they continue it and deliver more draws. Okay, cool. Yeah. Fair enough. Dan, I know you're a busy man. I know you got a lot on, but get your letter written, right? Because I'm going to write the letter. Here's the international champion from wherever, doing whatever. Don't get me wrong, I thought the end of the match was really great, but I just didn't like the ending. Orange Cassidy versus Mike Bennett, is it? I think it's Mike Bennett tonight. I can't remember. Is it Taven? Oh, I don't remember. Let me know in chat. FTR with 62% of the vote. Well, let me tell you, you was all wrong. So was I. Where's my poll thing gone? Do. Zelina Vega and Malachi Black opened up a wrestling school. Congratulations to Zelina Vega and Malachi Black. I'm sure Tommy has trained a lot of people in the past, hasn't he? Yeah, you don't do a pay-per-view without Mox, man. No, you certainly don't, man. You certainly don't. And they are not doing a pay-per-view without Mox. It's going to be Mox and Claudio versus FTR. Okay, you're telling me the best outcome is a draw. I think draws can be used, just not like that. Draw in the right story is good. Absolutely. Look at the draw in the Hangman story. Look at the draw in the Danielson and Omega story. They worked. Freshly squeezed. He's in the corner, and Orange Cassidy is doing his lazy kicks. We get poultry. Big chop there. You know, it's just bad. I don't even know if that's Taven or Bennett. It is Bennett. It is Bennett. I'm like, I put United Kingdom down. Just go with it, guys. I can't believe two teams as good as BCC and FTR cannot beat each other in 20. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can believe that two teams as good as they need longer. Absolutely. Cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bennett does not want to win the match this early against Orange Cassidy. I wish I could find my UV torch, guys, to show you my the present I bought. I bought our last some uranium. Oh man, I don't know where my UV torch is. I might have a look on my bed. Not with the UV torch, Jesus, don't do that. I'll reveal all indiscretions. And we've got two women matches tonight, actually. Woohoo! And we're not getting one in the first hour. We might do. Be the end of the first hour. As Orange Cassidy goes under, goes up and over, and DDT. Then it goes down. Here we go, looking for the orange punch early on, but here comes Roddy. Orange. Oh, the referee says, Orange Cassidy looking to put his hands in his pockets. And he does. Oh, big ball punch. Smashes him in the knob right there. AEW is getting stardom levels of TLD, and I don't like it. I don't know what TLD means. The Last Defense. I had one at work today. Well, I got an email, and it said something. What was it? An anagram, and I was just like, what are you talking about? What is this word? And I asked around the office, and everyone's like, in what context? And I'm like, this is the context I've used it in. None of us had a clue. None of us had a clue. Oh, time limit draws. Time limit draws. Two time limit draws is not stardom levels. Time limit draws, lol. The wrestling lads are actually like, yeah, time limit draw. Time limit draw. Dickhead, Anthony. Dickhead. Middle finger to Bennett as he's choking while standing orange while in the fan's face. That's good, man. Going back boot to Orange Cassidy's face. Going for the cover and a kick out there from Orange Cassidy. Really selling this match tonight. RVD and Hook and Hangman Adam Page going up against Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland, and Brian Cage. Lots of adverts for that this evening. I don't know what's going to happen in that match. I'm actually quite looking forward to it because I think I'm really interested in the Swerve, Hangman, Samoa Joe story. I think it's going to be a great three-way, and I think it's really hard to build to a really good three-way, and I'm really excited for that. I think they've done a really good job. I don't know what's going to happen. Knee to the back of Orange Cassidy right there from Dax. And the Briscoes were just announced for the Indie Hall of Fame. Nice, nice. Congratulations to the Briscoes. Oh, I'm tired. I think that might be the other part of it, guys. Sorry, I've been awake since early this morning. I've been at work 13 hours. Yeah, pretty tired. Pretty tired. Got flat viewing on Friday, so I need to tomorrow night. I'm busy getting this place on, making it look presentable, hoovering. Whereas I probably just want a nap when I get in. I need a bath at some point as well. Yeah, need a bath. Welcome to the Give Me a Hell Yeah podcast, where I just moan about my hygiene at the moment, currently. Orange Cassidy being sent to the outside by Mike Bennett. Let's see who wins. Who have you guys voted for? 90% of you think Orange Cassidy is winning against the United Kingdom's Mike Bennett. Mike Bennett. The Briscoes were just announced for the Indie Hall of Fame. You're tired because you're watching AEW, says Dale. Yeah, I mean, the first match ended really well. This match has been decent so far, I'd say. Dale, you are so anti-AEW at the minute, my friend. So anti-AEW. I haven't watched WWE for a long time, though, so maybe it is great now. It's boring, says Dale. Are you watching it, brother? Are you watching it? Big suicide dive from Orange Cassidy. I don't think it's very hot at the minute, Dale. Then why are you here? Says Misfit. Well, maybe he's just supporting the channel, supporting his favorite podcaster. I'm joking. So yeah, quit smoking a week ago. It's been tough. Death Valley Driver on the outside there. The pain. 18 people in. Hey up, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Do us a favor and hit that like button, whether you're on Facebook or Twitch or whatever. Orange Punch sends down Bennett. Orange Cassidy building himself up, trying to get the crowd behind him. Let's go. Starting to hurt Orange Cassidy. I think the wrestling is good, but there's no real storyline or direction. Outside the main stories, no. Can almost argue it's the exact same in WWE, though, as well. Good on you, man. I quit smoking a few years back. Now, when I decide to take my fighting career seriously, good for you, lad. Good for you, man. Yeah, it's hard. 20 years of smoking I've done, and I woke up last week and I looked at my tobacco and I went, I'm going to have to buy some tobacco, and I don't want to. So I just said no. It's amazing, says Reginald. Good. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. I'm just having a laugh. That's all good, though. Been with us for ages. This isn't boring, says Reginald. There we go, man. Not boring. It's not the best. And actually, Misfit, you are one to talk, my friend. How many times was you dumping on AEW over the past 6 months? It's had its problems. It's had a lot of problems, and I'm quite happy to talk about them. It's tough to quit. It's going to get harder before it gets easier, but you can do it, brother. Thank you for the kind words, Jake. I've gone on to vaping, which I'm aware isn't great. Beach break. Un, deux, trois. And there we get the win. It's Orange Cassidy. 90% of you voted for Orange Cassidy to win in the poll, and he did win. Let me tell you, he won. Here comes Taven. Here comes Roddy. Ring the bell. After beatdown. WWE is much better now. WWE is much better now, way better, to be honest. Good. Jake Hager. It's Oklahoma, man, so the crowd are cheering for Jake Hager. Where's his hat? He's got sunglasses instead. Jake Hager came out to save Orange Cassidy. Interesting. No longer holding on to Jericho. And it has been made. The match has been made. Jake Hager versus Roderick Strong on Rampage. Hager saving the day for Orange Cassidy. Hi, Anthony. I'm going to the movies to watch Bob Marley on Sunday. I hope you have a cracking time. Enjoy. One love. I jump on it when it's deserved, not when it's not, or because I want to hate watch it. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I get it, man. I get it. I respect your opinions. It's all cool. Jake Hager still employed. He certainly is. Got to get him out there. Speaking of Hager, these two have had like some date stuff. Man, Ruby Soho looks beautiful. Are these two going on a date? Oh, he puts his arm out. Let me tell you, boys. Let me tell you. That's how you be a gentleman to a lady with a scorpion on her hand. They've got a lift. Who's in the... Who's coming out? Who is it? Ric Flair. Ric Flair has arrived in Tulsa. We're going to find out next. We're going to watch him get into the ring. That's right. Woo! I'm not a fan of vaping. Done it a few times. It messes with my lungs and cardio more for me. Cool. I quit nicotine as a whole. I've occasionally had chewing tobacco in that time, though. Yeah, cool, man. That's fair enough. Cool. I think everyone does it in a different way. I tried mints initially, but didn't work for me. Made me feel really sick. That's burning. What's burning? It's that burning yearning. What's that song? It's that burning yearning need to bleed through the spillways. Spillways by Ghost. Thanks, Karen. You rock. What's burning, bro? What's burning? Are they going to go with Hager being a tall version of Orange Cassidy? Maybe. I mean, we'll wait and see what the direction holds, I guess, for him. Anything's more interesting than what he is, I like Jake Hager, to be honest. Shame they don't use him much. He's pretty poor in the ring, though, man. For me, like, he doesn't really put on a good match. And that's my biggest problem with Hager. So, but, you know, there we go. I remember that, like, didn't we have one time? Why are we not getting a women's match, man? Come on. You put two on the card. They're both like weird matches, but you've not given us it now. Get it on, man. Should have been the second match on the card, right? I was never a Jake Hager fan. Horses for courses. It seems like we've all had a difference of opinion drugs today. I'm going to make a coffee, fellas. Oh, no, I'm going to make it tea. I bought some tea bags. Right, I tell you what. I'm going to go find my UV lamp, and then I can thingy. Misfit, ask everyone in chat a really cool question, and everyone answer it while I just go to the toilet and look for my UV lamp so I can show you my uranium. Cheers. Yo, he's back. Thank you so much for hanging around. I've got 10 comments to catch up on. I have found my UV lamp, so in a second I will show you what my uranium glass looks like under UV. Let me tell you now, it's freaking cool. You are going to enjoy this. Let me get through some comments, and we'll party and we'll watch this. We've got Daniel Garcia coming out now. Let's just put that on, shall we? And let's end the poll. Oh, it's ended. Cool. I'm organized. 11 comments. Thank you so much. Nah, they need time for Ric Flair for some reason. I didn't mind that story though, with him going with the Young Bucks, and I like the fact I haven't been used as part of the retirement in a way that I thought I would, because he hasn't been used. So I don't mind that. It seems quite subdued. It's an interesting way to get him out in the ring, I guess, for Revolution. Have him as part of that match. It's okay. You put me on the spot. Really have missed it. Go on. Hager should be in with guys like Hobbs, Keith Lee, Brian Cage, Wardlow, etc. It'd be nice to have a heavyweight division that was actually a heavyweight division. It would, man. It would be really cool. And look at the talent you've got there, man. Keith Lee. He's not that good. Woo! Says my Kiki. Okay, while Flair is woo wings. Okay, while Flair is on is one of the real problem of AEW is just poor bookings. Keanu Reeves, legend, yes or no? Misfit with the comments. Mate, I need Sassy back. I'm joking. It's fine. I mean, I do. I want Sassy back as well. No, it's not. No joke. I thought that sign said hockey sausage. Now, John Wayne, yes. How dare you, Todd? I love Canadian hockey fights. Let's go. Flair's going to screw Sting over. It's going to happen. It certainly is. But, I don't mind it. They've got a lot of history, It makes sense. What's Garcia whinging about? He took full advantage of the 3 seconds that changed his life. Do you want to see some uranium glass? So, for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I bought my partner. It's our 3-year anniversary. I bought some uranium glass. It's glass that was made out of uranium pre-1940s, before they realized that uranium was used in the atom bomb. They were using it to color glass. So you can buy pre-1930s glass with traces of uranium in it, which is what they used to color glass. And it's harmless. It's like trace levels of uranium. But I found this little duck, right? And I was like, that's that color. That's either Vaseline glass or uranium glass. I'm still not entirely sure. It's a little bit yellow, and so it could be Vaseline glass. But check this out. When I add the magic that is a UV light, check this out. This is amazing. Ready? Boom! How cool is that, man? How cool is that? That is uranium glass with some UV light. We're getting Christian versus Daniel Garcia by the look of it. Who's your daddy? How cool is that? Uranium glass right there. I was like, that's banging. So our Les is into like really kooky old-fashioned stuff, and I'm not big into that, man. But I'm also like a former lighting designer, I guess now. Former? Wow, that's weird to say. Adam Copeland won't have a chance at the championship ever again. So yes, so I like light. So like, it's a really nice combination. I haven't watched AEW in a while, but when I did, Hobbs, Keith Lee, Brian Cage, Wardlow did nothing, and that sad day deserved better. Some extremely talented wrestlers that have no storylines, but we do have a great storyline here. We have the best heel of last year. It's Christian Cage coming out. You stand there as the number one contender for his TNT Championship. Revolution could be a really good match. Could be a really good match. A good learning experience, I think, for Garcia as well. Garcia's skin is looking good as well, can we just say? Skin looking spot on. As much as he'd like to wrestle for the championship. He doesn't think it should happen at Revolution. Orange Cassidy and Jake Hader should be called High C. I lost. All is fine. So they had to be Edge versus Christian. Thankfully not. That I'm good with that. I've seen it before. You know what I mean? I've seen it a few times. That's a really cool effect time. It's really nice, isn't it, man? And you Americans have a lot more uranium glass. It was produced a lot in the UK, but a lot of it was shipped over to America. So if you go into like, I don't know what you'd have, like thrift stores with a UV torch, you can find some cool uranium glass. Christian, the most dominant TNT champion of all time. He kind of is. He's great in this position. Luchasaurus will be the one to beat Christian for the title. Maybe so, man. Maybe so. Maybe Nick Wade. Maybe Jack Perry. I don't know. What's Jack Perry done in New Japan since he debuted at was Battle of the Valley? Did you know? UV torch under my face. Let's see if I've got any dirt on me. Not my teeth. Oh, God. You had a pretty dark childhood, didn't you, Daniel? Tell us about it. No stains on this shirt. Daniel Garcia that lives at a certain place in New York. Jackie was married to David Garcia. David Garcia is his father, and your father. And your father is dead. Is Daniel Garcia's father actually dead? Your father wasn't so great. Your father was a useless alcoholic who lost his life to the bottle. I don't want to hurt you. He wants to help, Daniel. He doesn't want to be his opponent. He wants to be his father. Daniel Garcia. Since you want to talk about my dead father, what about we come in the ring and I'll put you in the ground next to him? Christian is my father shirt on from Nick Wayne. This is good stuff, man. Going down, Daniel Garcia, locking in a sharpshooter. Let's go. Now sending Luchasaurus in. Here comes Luchasaurus, struggling to get into the ring. And there's Daddy Magic with a chair onto Luchasaurus. Sends a chair. You know, this is a very quick build to a match against Garcia and Christian. I'm down with it. He is amazing. He is amazing. This character that Christian is playing is phenomenal. Phenomenal. So I reckon they're going to have a tag match with these two next week. I think Luchasaurus and Christian have to absolutely kill Daddy Magic. Absolutely have to kill him. You need to really put over this match in a very short amount of time. It's RVD. Way! It's Hangman and Page. Boo! It's Hook. Way! I don't know who I'm cheering for. An antique shop, said Todd. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Jack Perry is facing Gabe Kidd at the New Japan Pro Wrestling Chicago show in April. Great, man. Great. Oh, this isn't a face team. It's a loser team. This is serious. We have a chance. Is he going to be here tonight? Let's hurt him. This weird team, man. This weird team. No, his dad lives on the Jersey Shores and Mob Guy, lol. Timeless Toni Storm coming out. I know it's cheap, but it's effing great. I agree 100%, man. It is so cheap, but it is so great. It is just, it's the way he delivers it, man. It's genius. There's so much inflection there. That's just great. Thomas Toni Storm coming out right now. It's gone black and white, guys. It's gone black and white. Wouldn't it be great to get a filter where just the red pops out? I'd love that. That'd be unique. That'd be unique. I'm sure we can do it. From Tulsa, Oklahoma, is who? Oh. Oh, Hadcam. Sydney, Winnell. Making her AEW debut. Local girl. Getting stomped on by Toni Storm early on. Sent her into the corner. I'm off to sleep, guys. Have a wonderful stream and good night, everyone. Have a brilliant 3-year anniversary as well. Mate, I will do. I miss our last. When I see her, I will love her. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, Jake. Thanks for staying up so late. Good luck in your fight this weekend, my dude. Good luck. Love to give me a hug, yeah. And you're a stronger man than me. I am tapping out. That's all good, Dale. Hope you hang out with my dude Sam, my dude Dan over on the WWE streams. They love you. They love having you there. I love seeing you, man. Thanks for joining in, man. Thanks for saying hello. Lol, the address that Christine gave, if you put into Google, it sends you to a gravesite. Really? Really? Wow, that's funny. Misfit, man. Misfit is on it. Thanks, Misfit, man. Christian is good. I agree with that. He is great. He is great. Butterfly Mustache Cowboy. It's the Butterfly Mustache Cowboy. The emo Butterfly Mustache Cowboy with a butterfly mustache and butterfly jeans. Big hip attack from Toni Storm. Here we go. Storm 0. Oh, spiking. Oh, she's greener than grass. Yeah, but it's Toni Storm, so she can just attack her, can't she? Here we go. An ankle lock. What's she doing? What's she doing? Has this girl had even more than 10 matches? Probably not. Oh. Oh. Oh, the vest. Deonna Purrazzo move. Hang on. Hang on. Problem. Why haven't we seen Toni Storm's tattoo? She got a tattoo last week. She got the dagger around the duck that her and Deonna Purrazzo have as matching tattoos. Show us that, man. Show us that. Give us some like different ring boots, man. Make a deal of that. What? As Deonna Purrazzo comes out, we're giving Tony Khan. We're giving them 2 women's matches. Oh, we're going to do them back to back. Peace out, says Dale. Peace out, my friend. Peace out. Look after yourself. Luther's found his place in AEW as well. That's great. Mate, half black and white. It's corny, and I'm here for it. It's corny, and then they fade back into black and white. Well done, Derek. I love it. Very great, man. I love stuff like that. Thanks, and the support is appreciated, mate. You are welcome, man. Look after yourself, and let us know how you did last week, bro. Next week, bro. Good luck. Here we go. Is the talent out? No, it's Rain. Madison Rain. Okay. Madison Rain. Making her 2024 Dynamite debut, being in Ring of Honor, of course. Is she going to get defeated as quickly as Toni Storm defeated her? No, I think Deonna's going to struggle more, isn't she? Madison is her name. Here we go. Handshake. Supercard of Honor live Friday, April the 5th. I assume that is WrestleMania weekend. A baby face, match building up, baby face, challenger. Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Baby face, match building up, baby face, challenger. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm tired. Leave me be. I'd like to take it down. That's right. The crowd don't care because it's a baby face. Baby face. Match building up the baby face challenger. It sends you to somewhere called Holy Cross Cemetery. That's great, man. That is great. What a nice detail. What a nice detail. April the 5th, the same day as Eve Wrestle Womania. Whoa, April the 5th, Wrestle Womania. 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 I like it, Dan. I like it. I like a good pun. Oh, yeah, is what I've got to say, brother. April the 5th, that's on a Friday, love. That's on a Friday. Cool. It's on a Friday. Cool. April the 5th. Babyface. Shout there from Deonna Purrazzo. That's right. The crowd don't care about this babyface match whatsoever. Christian and Drew McIntyre are neck and neck for heel of the year. I can't really comment on Drew because I'm not seeing enough of his stuff, man. But that's cool. It reads better than it sounds, lol. I'm all about those cease and desists. You go, Dan. You go. Mate, if you get a cease and desist, you know you can just play it anyway. It'll be great. That'd be perfect. Due to WWE contacting saying that this event is too similar to WrestleMania, we are now calling this Eve Mania. Wouldn't be my first, says Dan. No, it's funny. There we go. Running Deonna Purrazzo. I need to do an Ashley Marano video at some point. Ashley Maturano. Ashley Maturano, yeah. Sting and Darby have an important message for the Young Bucks. It's still to come tonight. Can I get a vote, please? Yes, you can, but I think that if I do put a vote, it'll probably be over. Sorry, we just know who's winning, I think. Oh, mate, and the other thing is I'm so dyslexic, I've got no chance. Mate, when I interviewed Deonna Purrazzo a few years ago, and I was like, I really struggled with the name then. I was like, oh, mate, writing it down. I had to spell check myself all the time. Can't spell help myself all right now. So there you go. There is your vote. Have a vote, Hassan. Who do you think is going to win? Do let me know. I'm very interested to hear it. Sending it down to the mat right there. Front headlock right there. This is an ad break, isn't it, man? Babyface. Babyface. Had a few issues with Babyface tonight. Deonna Purrazzo looks weak here, does she not? Anyone? Okay, we're coming back after break. Forget that. The real audience didn't see any of that. She goes for a roll up. Deonna Purrazzo kicks out. Right, Deonna, let's do something here. Enziguri, no, that's not what we need to do. You need to beat her. Going for the cutter. Double clothesline. Oh, mate, the claps are weak. The claps are weak. Mariah May versus Anna Jay. Would have preferred to have seen that tonight, I think. Whatever. Sounds like there's some decent-ish matches on Rampage, actually, this week. I'd watch that. The EVPs are going to be in action, going up against Mariah May and the bird that Toni Storm fought. We'll hear from Sammy Guevara after smashing Jeff Hardy's face. Roderick Strong versus Jake Hager. High knee from Deonna Purrazzo. 3-way match. Oh, mate, that'll be good. That'll be a fun match. That's a dance, isn't it? I wonder when Phoenix is coming back. Have you all voted? Who have you put in this match? Oh, mate, this is poor. Mate, this is poor. Is it not? Deanna's so lazy with her strikes. I've noticed it a few times. So lazy when she's like going for something as well. It looks like she's gassed. Whoa, what was that? Ah, oh. What is going on? She's going for the arm now. She's going for the ankle lock. Oh, what a bag of shite that was. What a bag of shite that was. Toni Storm's coming out. Big boot from Deonna Purrazzo. Okay, cool. Cool. Save it. Save it. Save it, ladies. Ankle lock. Look at the fight in it, man. Look at the fight in it. Ankle lock. I miss my dark goddess Julia Hart. I miss Julia Hart, man. I miss Julia Hart. TBS champion, you know? Doing some interesting stuff. I miss Julia Hart. Luther, he's got something in his hand. He's giving her some lipstick. There we go. We've got the split screen color again. This is bad, mate. I think it could. Is that the worst match they've ever had on Dynamite ever? It was awful, man. That was awful. That was pure rubbish. It was unbelievably bad. Unbelievably bad. Terrible. I really thought Madison Rayne was the same person Toni Storm just had a match with, lol. Julie Hart is injured. Is she? Oh, man, that's gutting. Move of the night. Move of the night was the DDT where she just drove her head into the mat and she just dived headfirst into the mat. She's taking off the boot to show the tattoo, but it's going to take too long. What are they doing? What are they doing? Right, what's Sting and Darby got to say? Darby, come on. Pick the show back up. No! I always thought that Madison Rain was rubbish. I haven't seen enough of it, but that was terrible. I did not know she got hurt. I didn't know. Can I show the young bucks some of our photos? Let's see Darby's private photo collection. A photo of Sting and his sons. When this photo was taken, it was the same age as your kids are right now. That's the only thing that matters is family. Put the nail on the head, Darby. No one's ever messed with his own flesh and blood. Until you. What's going on in his personal life? No way Julia Hart is hurt, sadly. I didn't know. Oh, his dad died. Sad. Makes him think about his own mortality. Sting knows that he's not invincible. Everything he has left in him is bringing to evolution. You have a fight on your hands. The fight of your life. Great promo by Sting. I mean, surrounded by terrible circumstances, but Darby did a real good job of setting it up as well. Yeah, enjoyed that. Sad. Poor Sting. Poor Sting's family in general, losing his father. And then Reggie, that is just so very sad. Yes, that Julia Hart is her injury won't keep her out for long. Let's hope not. Okay, there's too many dad dead on this show now. The Senators, man. It's sad though. It's sad. That's a real one. That's a real one. It's sad. 86%. Who the hell voted for Madison Rain in that? Let's go. Come on. Put your hand up. What we got to look forward to? Three-way? Is that what we're having next? Are we going to put in another match? Worst match on Dynamite? Madison Rain, Deonna Purrazzo? Worst match of all time on Dynamite? Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. See what AEW Dynamite worst rated matches. Is it cage side? Probably. Right, the 10 worst matches ever according to the internet. Let's go. Really? They're going to put that as one. When was this article written? 2023, so August 29th, so not that long ago. Dr. Britt Baker versus Taya Valkyrie. I can remember that not being a great match. That was in July 2023. Yeah, that wasn't a great match. It was awkward as all hell. Another Dr. Britt Baker versus Maddie Ranowski, Women's Championship Tournament. Don't remember that one. Don't remember that one. Look. Madison Rain. Wow, Madison. Madison back in it again versus Tay Mello in 2022. This wasn't a calamity, but it was rubbish. Wow. Madison Rain. No, come on. Jeff Jarrett versus Jeff Hardy. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre match, right? I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was goofy. I enjoyed it. Wow. Ali versus Brandy Rhodes, Fight for the Fallen 2020. Don't remember it. I don't remember Brandy having great matches though. Oh man, why are all these women matches? No way. Dr. Britt Baker versus Big Swole, All Out 2020. That was the so I think these ratings are based on cage side seats ratings, whatever it is, cage side ratings, I reckon. I mean, in a lot of ways as well, that sort of made the fans get behind Britt Baker because it was put on the pre-show, wasn't it? But it was in the COVID era as well, so. Wardlow's coming out for a squash. Ali versus Brandy Rose versus Mel and Penelope Ford. Don't remember that. Caesar Bononi. Wow, we haven't seen him in forever. Is he back? He's back in WWE, isn't he? Versus Luchasaurus. That match. Wardlow is pissed off. He had thousands of people chanting his name. Dr. Britt Baker and Rebel versus Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero. Hey, a lot of women matches on this. Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara, All Out 2020 is apparently the worst rated match AEW has ever had. Well, that was a bad match. It won Dynamite. So apparently the worst Dynamite match, according to the internet, is Dr. Britt Baker and Rebel versus Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero. Yeah, I think we've just seen the worst match in Dynamite history. People need to be fired and thrown in jail backstage for what fact? For taking over your spot. To me, Wadler to talk. Best in the world, the real heavyweight champion. He beat his ass just like no one has. His body's still falling apart. MJF. Yeah, we miss MJF. Come on, MJF. Come back. It's been a bad show. They squashed him like an insect and beat him like no one ever has. I don't know. Britt vs. Taylor is up there, says Misfit. People hated it because it felt too much like WWE under Vince. Not all the women's matches in AEW outside of Toni versus Hater and Shida versus Hater were that good. There were some other good matches, man. Hater is good though, isn't she? I really enjoyed Hater and Sakura as well. That was great. Hater and anyone, right? Who did you beat to? Big shiny titles and custom suits look a whole lot better on Wardlow. Sounds like Wardlow is the best in the world. Better than you, and you know it. Wardlow is the most dangerous man in the world. He's the uncrowned king of AEW. Sometimes he starts eating like one because he's starving. He's everything a world champion is supposed to be. He's the best son of a bitch to ever lace up a pair of boots. This is no longer wrestling. This is war. A really passionate promo from Wardlow there. I mean, there's a lot to it, and there's a lot of truth to it as well. But even though it's passionate, there's still no direction. Like, he's basically said, I beat a lot of people. I want to be the champion. But we have no direction to that. Does that make sense? Oh, mate, about 3 weeks ago, we had the best episode of Dynamite we ever had. One of the greatest shows. It was so good. So good. Oh, no, Wardlow is getting what chance? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. You're going to apologize for doing the 310? Used to be a cowboy too. Yes, he did. The Collision Cowboys representing the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. Paul J. White says Misfit. Right, we're getting this main event. Let's see what. I have no faith in this last match now. After tonight, I really have no faith in it. Oh man. Gutted. Oh well. This MJF versus Undisputed Kingdom feud is dead. Yes, it is. I can't argue with it. You can't have the feud when the guys are off sick all the time, and the guy not. And I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying, like, you reveal Adam Cole as the devil when Adam Cole is injured, so you can't have any repercussion for the big reveal. So you have the big reveal, you have people stop talking, and then you have no follow-up. Not only that, then the person that it's revealed to has to take some time off. Maybe it'll come back in a few months, and maybe it'll be great. But right now, without the primary parts, what have you got? Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong each week. Wardlow going out, beating people, cutting a promo, which was a really, really good promo. But, like, no direction. What's Wardlow going to do now? I'm going to get gold. What gold? How are you going to do it? Who are you going to face? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Wardlow? Let's hear it. I think like them better when they're separate groups. Yeah, it's getting a bit tiresome, isn't it? But They're not. I don't know. Some weeks I don't mind the shtick. I don't think it's the best thing for Jay White, I'd say. I don't think it's the best thing for the Guns. I don't know. I don't think it's the best thing for any of them right now. I think that's the problem. What else do you do? I have no idea. I have no idea. But I don't think that this is working. But we'll see where it goes. Free Jay White, says Misfit. Jay White went from main event in the Tokyo Dome as world champion to being a comedy with a comedy group. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. It's okay. Carter's coming in a couple of weeks. Here we go. Will Ospreay. Mate, that's going to be big. He'll be competing all in London. That'll be good. Oh, Ospreay is going to be at Dynamite next week. That's the week before the Takeshita match at Revolution. Oh, mate. I'm worried for Will Ospreay and Okada. Oh, here we go. Don Callis with Takeshita backstage. Nice pants that Takeshita's wearing, by the way. Powerhouse Hobbs looking a bit angry. It's going to help him big time. Don Callis is picking up Will Ospreay. Powerhouse Hobbs is going to hurt a lot of people. You little cuck. Sammy Guevara has, what's he called? Words. Don Callis has got his eyes on Sammy Guevara. Love the hook light, by the way, with the gobo. Love that. It's great. Oh, he's got some more tattoos. Oh, he's doing the scribble tattoo thing. Okay. He's got a man on his chest. Is that new? I've never noticed that before. Here we go. At least we're getting some Pantera. Let's rock out with his stickman. Yay! Going to see these in a few weeks. Hobby is always angry like Hulk. He just smashes. Yeah, Hobbs is, yeah. RVD, let's go. What? Are you talking to me? Swerve Strickland finally here. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Let's go. Main event time. Let's get some story stuff being told. Do feel like it's going to be a babyface heel mess again. And I think we've seen tonight that that's just been a mess in the booking. Messes, man. Hangman Adam Page coming out now. Hangman Adam Page. Boom. Instructing RVD and Stickman Hook. I mean, it can look interesting, like the sort of scratch tattoos everywhere. Swerve Strickland, whose house? Swerve's house. Here we go. The Machine, Brian Cage. Where's Prince Nana? It's Swerve. Let's go. Let's go. Any bets he has those butterfly plants at home in his wife's closet? He may do. He may do. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I know it hasn't been the best show, but you know we don't always get that. Here we go. That's our world champion, Samoa Joe. Fire. Boom, 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 boom. Joe. Well done to the Pirate guy going with the chance as well. Like it. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe putting up the title. Samoa Joe handing off the belt. Oh yeah, Brian Cage is already on. Is everybody having a good evening so far? It's been nice to hang out with you guys. I haven't enjoyed the show. But that's okay. You know, not going to enjoy it all the time. It's late. I'm pretty tired, you know, and like, man. Here we go. Hook and Samoa Joe locking up. Hook pushing back by Samoa Joe. I can't stop looking at that stick, man. Okay, I love to see Joe turn on his team here. Yeah, Joe should just kill everyone. There we go. Slamming Hook into the mat. Well done by Hook, man. Samoa Joe's even laughing. He's like, yeah, that was good. That was good, Hook. You absolutely just smashed your face into the floor. Like it. Hook scouting Samoa Joe, looking at how he can get the better of the big man. Sending Samoa Joe into the corner, and now fists into the chest of Samoa Joe. Pushing back. Forearm from Hook. Bouncing off the rope. And there we go. Big strike from Hook. Able to get better at Samoa Joe, but Samoa Joe just manhandles him into the corner, delivering multiple punches, sending Hook back down, and Hook cowering at the punches of Samoa Joe. An outlaw title. We're talking about the FTR title. Do we really need to like establish rules for this belt? Okay. Brian Cage fighting against Hook right now. Are they moving on to Hook versus Brian Cage? To be honest, that's not a bad idea. Let's be honest. Like, if you want to give Hook a win over someone who's big, like Brian Cage makes sense. RVD getting in the ring now against Brian Cage. Boot missing, and Streets of Rage shirt pants by Brian Cage are cool as hell. I bet Brian Cage is cool as hell, you know. Lifting up RVD and throwing him into the corner. Here we go. We're now getting Swerve versus RVD. Let's go. RVD looking at going. Sidewalk slam followed by the big knee from Swerve, sending him down. Kick out. Whose house? Swerve's house. Let's see if it does happen. Oh, nice. Flipping over Swerve, RVD taking the time to celebrate. There we go. Swerve's able to get behind him. Hook is in, but Hangman looks like he gets the tag. Hangman. Oh, no, man. So he gets the tag. He holds off for him to finish him over, and then he goes to face. That should have been his chance to go for a buckshot, right? Isn't that the perfect time for Hangman to go for an early buckshot? And then just end face-to-face with Swerve or something like that? Hook peeling off Hangman Adam Page. Cowboy shit. You know, it works even if the crowd don't like him as well. It works. It just works as a chant whether you face or a heel. Big chops there from Hangman Adam Page. Can I get a last vote, please? Sorry, Hassan, you absolutely can. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here you go. Here's your last vote. Start a poll. Oh. Here we go. Your vote is incoming. Sorry about this. Oh, I've gone over by about 10 characters. Great. Let's have the cold hands of devil off his feet. There you go. There's your pull up, mate. So once again, we've got a bit of a conflict of interest in the characters here. That's not really playing out as clearly as it needs to. Doing some decent stuff as singles, but I don't even looking at it. I don't even know what team like Swerve's on. Do you know what I mean? He's currently attacking Hook. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Maybe I should just see Swerve as a heel. Maybe I'm just confusing things myself. Big attacks from Samoa Joe. Big attack to the back and a big boot. Nice. You know, I mean, Samoa Joe and Hook are doing some good. Oh, what an elbow drop. Samoa Joe and Hook are doing some great stuff, man. They really are. When they're in the ring, I'm really excited again. And Swerve and Hangman, to be fair. Oh, what is that camera work doing? Oh, my. Main event continues as Swerve gets a tag onto Samoa Joe. As the heels attack Hook in the corner. Oh, yeah, man. Did you seriously? Did they show that beautiful elbow just in an advert? At least they did a replay of it. Hook beat down in the corner. Hangman, the hero, pointing at Joe. Okay, did Joe ever have a match with Taz? I doubt it. That's an interesting point. It would have been cool. Delayed vertical suplex. There we go. Cool. I'm hoping in my next All Elite crate we get some really nice Sting merch. That'd be really cool. It'd be a real good celebration. I'll be happy with that. He's got him on his back. He got some of it, says Taz. I mean, he didn't really. It's a DDT. Swerve's just like, what happened there? Right, here we go. Getting the tag to the face. It's RVD. Okay. Hangman Adam Page looks upset with Hook. He's upset that he didn't get the tag. Big kick under turn from Rob Van Dam. Over the top leg drop. Crossbody from Rob Van Dam. Oh, mate, Rob Van Dam looks sloppy, man. I'm sorry. No. It's just not. It's just, hey, I know he's old and stuff, but it's just, no. I mean, it's hard to wrestle his style at his age, man. He's getting a chant from the crowd, though, at least. Fair play to him. Still awake at 3 a.m. How's everyone doing? Nice to see you, Sam. Hope you're doing well, mate. How are you? I'm all right. Dynamite's been rubbish. Crossbody. Sorry, 5-star frog splash. That's the word. I was thinking that Taz and Joe would have chemistry, mate. I agree. They would have done. Sam, don't watch or watch if you want to see the worst match in Dynamite history. Deonna Purrazzo and Madison Rayne, awful. Hey Sam says Todd's show has been sloppy. It certainly has. Decent first match, decent enough. Everything else was fine. This is all over the place, even this main event, I think. Moments of decentness, but feels like it feels like they're, I don't know what to say. RVD killing Samoa Joe. Wrong way around. Samoa Joe killing RVD in the corner. Oh dear, mate. It's been a rough one tonight. Really rough one. Which is bizarre because like a couple of weeks ago we had the best Dynamite I think maybe of all time. Like, you could argue that. For sure. Where Sting and Darby ended up winning the tag titles. Great show though. Really great show. And this has been diabolical, man. Yeah. Samoa Joe. Feels like they're going through the motions without the real purpose of direction. I wonder if they're just waiting to get Sting's. They know they've got like a couple of decent stories. They know they've got a couple of decent matches at Revolution. I mean, look, like Revolution has Takeshita versus Will Ospreay, right? That'll be great. That should be great. In terms of wrestlers on a piece of paper, that'll be amazing. Christian stuff was really good tonight with Daniel Garcia. Really good. Sting's promo was really good. I quite like Ric Flair starting with the Young Bucks. It's all right. Hangman Adam Page getting frustrated. So Swerve is trying to make Rob Van Dam submit. LOL, usually Deonna is usually really good. Yeah, man, mate, what? Like, it is bad. It is bad. BEADDDD. Like, I would say it is the worst match of Dynamite's history. It's bad. To the point where I went to Cultaholic to find out what the worst match of Dynamite history was. Came up with Dr. Britt Baker and Rebel versus Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero, Dynamite 2021. I'm pretty sure that match will be better than this match. Hated it. Awful. Awful. And it was after a fine Toni Storm. Well, a Toni Storm squash. It wasn't even that good. She was wrestling a local competitor that just like felt like she had to put her in the right place, you know? So, yeah, I feel like they're just spinning the wheels, getting this Sting thing done. And I think it'll be a great show. I think Revolution will be great. I think they've got some real good matches on there. What we got? We're going to have FTR versus BCC. Yeah. We're going to have Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong, which would be really good. We're going to have Takeshita Will Ospreay. Going to have maybe we've got too much, by the way. You're going to have Samoa Joe, Swerve, Hangman, and I think their story's been great. I feel that this is a bit of a misstep, but I think the story's been wonderful. Deonna and Toni Storm, that should be great. Should be great. Big boot from Rob Van Dam. Back kick from Rob Van Dam. There we go. Hangman's getting real frustrated. He wants the tag. He wants the tag. He's not going to get the tag. And then he's just going to go and kill everyone. And Hangman's doing a good job of telling this story, I'd say. The story is very clear in terms of Hangman not getting the tag. That story is very clear in this match. Oh, here we go. No, he's got the tag. Against Brian Cage. Oh, he goes straight after Swerve. Nice. Okay. Like it. Oh, with a big forearm to the back of Swerve's head. Nice. I like the fact he's in the ring with Brian Cage, but his whole attention's on Swerve. Oh, beautiful head to the takedown. Kip up. And the crowd are cheering for Hangman Adam Page. And again, going after Swerve. Going for the crossbody. Landing nicely on his feet. Oh, roll through and a big boot from Hangman puts him down. Really nice stuff. Hangman's brought a lot of energy all of a sudden to this match. Diving crossbody, but it's caught by Hangman Adam Page, who does some bicep curls with Hangman Adam Page. He's on his back though. Forearm. Good night, everybody. Good night, Reginald. Thank you so much for joining us. Join Sam on Friday for SmackDown. It's going to be a party. Kick out. He kicks out. Cage kicks out. Samoa Joe's ready to make a save. Samoa Joe just coming in. Big boot. Aubrey Edwards take control of this match. Big clothesline from Hook. Finally getting the better of Samoa Joe. Pulling down Hook. Rolling through. Lifting him up and dropping him down. Beautiful brainbuster. Bye, Reggie. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Reggie. High knee from Rob Van Dam as Brian Cage with a boot to Rob Van Dam. What's going on? Drill claw to Rob Van Dam. Ouch. I think that hurt Rob. Rolling through. Looks like Adam Page is looking for the buckshot on Brian. But he's not going to do it. Instead, he's going to go after Swerve. I like it. This story of Hangman is great. And that means that Cage can get the advantage again. Here we go. Hook's getting involved now. What are you doing, Hook? Hook. Looking for a belly-to-belly with a suplex on Brian Cage. Lots of meat hitting the mat right there. There you go, hook. Playing to the crowd. See you next week, my friends. I'll see you next week, Rich. I can't wait for it, dude. I appreciate you being here every week, my dude. Red Rum. Let's hope it's a good go home, eh? Let's hope it's a good go home next week. Brian Cage gets attacked to Samoa Joe. Swerve saves him. Going up. And sleeper locked in by Hook. Powerbomb from Brian Cage to Hook. There we go. Face kicked from Swerve. He's going for a buckshot. Misses. Swerve dives under, but he ends up hitting Brian Cage. Adam Page is really bringing the intensity, man. There we go. Swerve, Hangman, and Samoa Joe. All three of them together. Get up the graphic. Yes, this is the main event of Revolution. Probably won't be the main event. It'll probably be Sting. Oh, backbreaker. Samoa Joe with a big boot to Page. Puts Page down. Swerve instructing Joe to go, and he dives. Suicide dive from the big Samoa Joe. Here we go. Hangman down. Hangman on the apron. Swerve's got some ideas. Looking for a big boot, but it ends up connecting with Samoa Joe. Oh, now he's got him in a powerbomb position. Putting him through the announce table. Nicely done. Swerve going through the announce table. Stay down, says Hangman Adam Page. Loving Hangman Adam Page's attitude. Really found his voice, man. Here we go. Hangman Adam Page rolling in Samoa Joe. Looking for the buckshot. Samoa Joe going under. Oh. Beautiful power slam. Power slam? Oh, big crossbody from Rob Van Dam. There we go. Muscle Buster to Hangman Adam Page right here. Oh, Hangman gets off, but he falls. Is his leg okay? He's tagged in Rob Van Dam. Is Hangman Adam Page hurt? Oh, I hope not. Hook is there. Hook. Here we go. He's got the suplex. RVD's going to the top, looking for the 5-star frog splash again, but ends up getting pushed off by Brian Cage, hitting the ring ropes. Big discus lariat from Brian Cage. RVD looking at smoking out. Samoa Joe looking at wiping out RVD. Swerve looking at getting back in the ring. And he's out. Rob Van Dam being submitted by the champion Samoa Joe. Nice. Hi, and what's up, everyone? Nothingness. Welcome, my dude. How are you doing? Peace. Nice to see you. Still not seeing Hangman. Hangman is on the floor. It looks like someone's going to help him. Stop, go, I think he was saying. Stop, go. Hangman Adam Page has hurt his leg by the look of it. Oh, no. Hangman's on his feet. Is he on his feet? Samoa is Hangman Adam Page hurt. This company man can't get a break. Shoot. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully it's just a twinge and it's nothing serious. Review 2 okay matches, 2 decent matches. Had issues with him. The 6-man just felt a bit sloppy at times. I liked Hangman Adam Page's intention during it all, but a lot was going on. Glad Samoa Joe got the pin on Rob Van Dam, the submission on Rob Van Dam. That was pretty cool. That was a best of 5. I'd give it a 4. 3, maybe. I just really didn't. I'm just not feeling it, man. But it's okay. Are we thinking Deonna is taking the title from Toni or who? I think Deonna took the title for worst match in AEW history tonight. Genuinely. It was terrible. No, I don't think Deonna's taking the title, unfortunately. I think probably going to be Mercedes, isn't it? When Mercedes comes back. I don't think it's the right thing to do. I don't think bringing people in and putting them in feuds with champions straight away is the right thing to do. I think you build a story. I'm kind of hoping... I think we've seen little signs of them teasing turning Willow heel to probably face Mercedes. I think that's where they're going to go. I think that's good. My debut comes on at 8. Should I bother watching it? No. Watch first match. Watch the last match. Everything else is just okay. And watch Sting's promo online and the Daniel Garcia and Christian Cage promo. Watch that. They're all good. Everything else is missable. Guys, thank you so much for watching and thank you for joining me. I will be back next week. Hopefully it'll be a better show. But no matter what, it's always nice to hang out with you all. So I just want to say a massive thank you for that. And I will see you next week. I will be back next Wednesday to hang out with you all again. We're going to have fun. It's the Go Home Show for Revolution. Hopefully I'll see you at Elimination Chamber. So, yeah, I think I'll be covering that. Why not? Love you all. See ya. Good night, Connie Boy. Good night, Nothingness Boy. Good night, Sam.
Hey, this is Raven.
Good night, Reg.
And thanks for listening to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. Quote the Raven. Nevermore.